Let's talk about something that feels like a genuine superpower for your business. AI automation. Seriously, if you're a solopreneur or running a small business and you feel like you're just drowning in tasks, this is for you. Let's dive right in. So, let me just start with a quick question for you. Does it ever feel like your business is actually running you? Like you're caught in this endless loop of tasks just trying to keep your head above water? You started this whole thing to follow a passion, right? But now you're just buried in admin work. I'm talking about this stuff, the daily grind, replying to every single DM, trying to come up with social media captions, sending those same 3 welcome emails over and over and over again, sorting client info, creating invoices. The list just never seems to end, does it? These are the little things that completely eat up your day and stop you from doing the work that actually grows your business. But what if you could just fire yourself from those jobs? Yeah, that's where this gets really exciting. Let's talk about the solution, your brand new AI superpower. So what even is AI automation? Let's break it down. Basically, it's about using smart tools like ChatGPT and connecting them with what I call digital glue. These are workflow apps like Zapier or Make.com. You put them together to build systems that automatically handle tasks for you. And we're not just talking about simple stuff like scheduling a post. We're talking about automating tasks that actually require a bit of thinking. Honestly, this is the best way to think about it. Imagine you hired your most reliable employee ever, one that works 24/7, never complains, never needs a coffee break, and just crushes all the repetitive stuff so you can finally focus on the big picture. That's AI automation. And the benefits for your business? They're immediate and they are huge. You save so much time, you can scale up and handle way more clients without needing to hire a ton of new people. Your customers get a better experience because they get instant personalized service. And because the AI can analyze data for you, you start making smarter decisions. It's all about achieving real growth, but in a way that's actually affordable. Okay, so theory is great and all, but let's see what this actually looks like in the real world. I'm going to walk you through 3 really powerful examples of this stuff in action. First up, a problem I think we all know way too well. You finish a great client call, you've got pages of notes or maybe a long transcript, and now you have to manually go through and pull out every single action item and assign it. Ugh, it is a total time sink. But with automation, the process is completely different. Check this out. The second that meeting transcript gets uploaded to your Google Drive, Zapier, our little workflow tool, grabs it. It automatically sends the text to ChatGPT with a simple instruction like, hey, pull out all the action items from this. ChatGPT does its thing and then, boom, those action items are instantly, automatically created as new tasks in your project management tool, like Notion or Asana. And the result? I mean, what used to take you an hour of tedious, mind-numbing copy-pasting is now done automatically, probably before you've even closed the Zoom window. That is a massive win. All right, example number 2. You spend hours writing an amazing blog post, but now you have to find even more time to chop it all up into little pieces for social media. Let's be honest, repurposing your best content usually falls to the bottom of the to-do list, right? Okay, but imagine this automated workflow instead. All you have to do is drop your new blog post's link into a simple Google Sheet. That's it. Zapier sees it, sends that link over to ChatGPT, and tells it to summarize the blog into, say, 5 key points for an Instagram carousel. And then, this is the really magic part, it can use something called the Canva API, which is just a fancy way for apps to talk to Canva, to automatically generate the graphics for you, using your own brand templates. So the bottom line is this. You create your core content one time, and the automation handles all the distribution for you. It multiplies your reach without you having to lift another finger. And for our last example, let's talk about something really critical, leads. Gosh, there is nothing more draining than spending hours on the phone with potential clients who just are not the right fit for your business. So here's the automated fix. When a new lead fills out your intake form on your website, Zapier instantly sends all that data to ChatGPT. You've already told ChatGPT what your perfect client looks like, their budget, their needs, their industry, and you just ask it to analyze the submission. It then replies with a simple yes or no, and you set up the system so that you only get an email notification when you get a yes. The outcome here is so powerful. It means that 100% of your sales energy is now spent on the leads who are most likely to convert. Your AI assistant is basically acting as the perfect gatekeeper, filtering out all the noise for you. So you've seen the what, you've seen the why, and you've seen the how. The final question is, okay, this sounds great, but what do I actually need to get started? Let's break down the tools. You know, the best part about all of this is how accessible it's become. You do not need a massive budget to get started. Just look at this free tier here. You can use the free version of ChatGPT, connect it with Make.com's super generous free plan, and collect information with Google Forms. And you can build incredibly powerful automations today for absolutely zero cost. Then, as your business grows, you can move up to the budget or premium tools for more advanced features. The barrier to entry is just gone. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Look back at that list of the daily grind we started with. Now think about your own business. What is that one low-value, repetitive task that you could automate away right now? What is the very first job that you are going to fire yourself from? That right there is your starting point. Thanks for tuning in.